Beautiful cupcake is more like a gift for your guests. We like to think of it that way anyway. It's dessert and a prize all rolled into one. And we have 3 on a summer theme. Baker Mandy Merriman is here to share. Hey, we haven't lost our zeal for cupcakes, have we?
Oh, not at all. Even more than ever. I am obsessed with cupcakes, and summer highlights the cutest way we can make these cupcakes that'll tie into anything that we're doing this summer. So I'm excited to share these today.
We are dying. We are drooling over these darling summer themes. So let's jump in. You have 3 for us. What's first?
3. Okay, this is cupcake decorating speed round. So the first one is we have it's kind of like a s'mores campfire one. We go camping every summer, and I knew we had to do a s'mores one, and I found this cute one on Pinterest, and I'm like, okay, let's amp this up a little bit.
Can we just pause and give proper revere? Look at the way the frosting is stacked and layered.
So
you have physically created a campfire, and then what's the flavor?
Oh, the flavor is s'mores. So we have graham cracker on the bottom, and then we have a chocolate cupcake, and then the frosting has a little bit of marshmallow in it.
Amazing. Show us.
Okay, so let's start off with our little cupcake here. So what I did is to get that kind of campfire-y effect. Oh, first before the campfire, let's add in our kind of base chocolate. So this is just my cocoa buttercream. It tastes like brownie batter. It is heaven. Oh. So we're just gonna pipe that on. This isn't supposed to be a cute layer. This is just, we wanna get it on the cake.
Get her done.
To get kind of like that sandy bottom to a campfire, I have pretzels and I have graham cracker crumbles.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna push it right in there.
You're gonna
and it just makes a cute little mound.
Yes.
And that's your base right there. So to make that campfire flame, I have 3 different kinds of buttercream. I just dyed them with my little gels here, yellow and red, and then of course orange in the middle. Wrapped it up in here, and then I put it into my piping bag.
And it's the gel that gives you that vibrant
bright,
right?
You want to go big with this one. You want that bright fire. And so I put in my Wilton 1M tip, and we're just going to pipe on a little fire right here.
There it is.
There it is.
It's that rainbow bright effect.
Perfect. And then we want our little sticks. We'll stick them in while the buttercream is still wet.
So that's pretty stable frosting to allow us to stack it and pile it like that.
You want it to have lots of powdered sugar in it, but you also don't want to compromise the flavor by adding too much powdered sugar. Just taste as you go. See if the balance of flavor is there.
But that's what will give it the stability.
So we have these cute little things, and then my favorite part are the marshmallows. So in order to make these little marshmallows is I rolled fondant into a little tube.
Oh, it's fondant.
Yeah, and then you just slice the little pieces off, and then you stick it right here on these little toothpicks.
This is adorable.
Since the toothpicks are non-edible, just be like, remember to take the toothpick off, and then you stick it right there onto your little campfire to sizzle.
And then you bring out your Barbies and you circle around the cupcake.
Doesn't it look like Barbie food?
It is the cutest.
I love that. So that was my favorite part. I like making little mini foods.
Okay, that's a winner.
There's our cupcake one.
Also, a potential party show stealer, I think, is this next cupcake because of the classic flavor.
It tastes so good.
Orange dreamsicle.
Orange dreamsicle
is on the menu.
Like classic summertime popsicle.
Yes.
So we have the orange flavor from this is the bakery emulsion. It's Loran oils, and it's the emulsion version of orange.
And remind us the difference between an emulsion and an extract.
You know, the extract is a lot more potent. You can use less of the emulsion and get that flavor to bake throughout really beautifully. I feel like the extracts, I use less of it, and it gets the flavor across pretty well. But I love the way this melds into a lot of bakery flavors. So I'd use that swirl with both of the 2 colors of cake. And on the inside, I'm gonna put a little cream because inside of our creamsicle, you have a little cream. So we have a little bit of whipped cream in there. And I hollowed this out with my melon baller. It's so much easier to do it that way. And then I just hide it right there on the top, just boop. The sound effects are essential.
I love any cupcake. I really don't discriminate. Those surprise center ones are super fun.
Oh, they're fun to bite in and be like, oh, there's something else.
Yeah.
So I've added in that emulsion into my buttercream as well, and I swirled it. So I have half of it white, half of it orange.
What's the ratio? Just taste as you go again?
Just half and half, yeah.
Okay.
What I did is I just added in a little bit.
Oh, look at that.
I know, this is really hard buttercream. I wanted to make sure. That is a lot of buttercream, but we're gonna be just fine. So we're gonna stick on a little bit of these just to kind of echo little bubbles. And then, of course, our top.
Bubbles.
And then I slice these little candies in half, and I just kind of stick it on top to go along with that.
This is amazing.
Boop, I'm baking this backwards, so hopefully there.
I mean, this is the gift. This is the
Isn't that cute? I love that swirl. I mean, I'm a little obsessed with the swirl.
Yeah, the way the colors, just like you said, meld together are so perfect. Okay, third and final.
Last one. I love this one.
What is it?
4th of July, I'm all about fireworks. And so this is a little firecracker 4th of July cake.
Okay.
So I did 3 different kinds. The cake itself, look, it has that swirl in there.
And you're just plopping 3 different batter colors.
3 different. I just use my little cookie scoop and I just do 3, swirl it together, bake it,
Do you mix
boom.
it? You kind of give it a swirl?
I give it a little swirl with my toothpick before it bakes.
Okay.
And so to make the little firecracker toppers is I use my little, these are just red candy melts. And then I get a little toothpick, stick it into my marshmallow, roll it in there. Guys, this is so easy. It's just kind of ridiculous. So I'm let it kind of tap out. And then what I do is once they're dry, I flip it over, make a hole in top with that same toothpick, roll it around, and then I stick in, this is, oh my goodness, what did I use? Oh, this is our little licorice top.
Licorice rope.
So it makes that little top.
So you just split the rope, giving it a thinner kind of splice.
And these are so good. My son will just come and just pop these in his mouth. He loves them.
He's like, Mom, the topper's almost as good as the cupcake.
So let's put on our little swirl here.
This is so cute.
Whoop. And then I'm just gonna roll it in the side a little bit in my little 4th of July sprinkles.
As if it exploded in front of your eyes.
And then we stick this little guy on top.
Oh, stop.
And then what I added, which is really fun, are these little Sweet Polita Luxe sprinkles. They're just like really fluffy, happy. Like they just add like a little bit of like shimmer as if like it's ready to explode. Oh, I love it. So
I'm in love with all 3 of these. Okay, we have the campfire s'more, the orange dreamsicle, and the 4th of July firework. What's your fave, Mandy?
Oh my goodness, I can't. It's like choosing my children.
Choose.
I really, really like the s'mores just because I'm a big like chocolate s'mores gal.
Yes.
But really, but maybe the creamsicle. Maybe I love the look of this 4th of July one. It's so festive.
Oh
and
my
so,
gosh, you just answered it like a true politician.
It would be hard to choose.
Politician. Mandy for president is all I'm saying.
Thank you.
And in case you aren't following this girl, you should be. You've got so many fun, exciting things happening.
I do.
An appearance on national television shows. We have to say that. That was so exciting. We were cheering you on.
Oh, thank you so much. That was a dream come true. It was crazy and fun and exciting all at the same time. So that was really fun. And I'll be on next month. And I'm really enjoying this cake journey that I'm on and bringing everyone along on my Instagram. Baking with Blondie is where I share everything that I'm going through in the kitchen and out of the kitchen on those TV segment adventures and everywhere else. So
tell us the show where we can see you next month.
Oh, Hallmark.
You know, just Hallmark.
Hallmark Home and Family.
Just Hallmark. We have our pom-poms in our hand. We are shaking
Brooke.
them furiously. Nice job. bakingwithblondie.blogspot.com is the website, and we'll link you over from ours so you can get the detailed instructions and tutorial for these 3 summer cupcakes and many, many more baking treat creations provided to us by our favorite